Well, it looks like we know what the Beast Hunters are. Apparently, the third season of Transformers Prime will involve the Beast Hunters. Now, I wonder if the actual opening theme title is going to change to Transformers Prime Beast Hunters, or they're just going to leave it Transformers Prime. I don't know. Let's take a look at what come out at the New York Comic Con, shall we? Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and I just kind of want to talk about Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. Just revealed at the New York Comic Con, Hasbro has unveiled this. Apparently, Season 3 of Transformers Prime will involve the Beast Hunters, and here's the logo. Coming spring 2013. A lot of these images are courtesy of our friends over at tfw2005.com. Check them out. Awesome website. Thanks, guys, for going to the Comic-Con and getting some really awesome pictures. Very cool stuff. So, yeah, the Beast Hunters have really been a talk among the Transformers fan. The branding was hit a few months back and lots of speculations on it. Personally, I thought it was going to have something to do with the Battle Beasts because they just reissued those figures, and I'm still wondering if they're going to be involved somehow in this for a Hasbro release. Those little Battle Beast figures. Maybe they'll pack those with Transformers, which would be kind of cool. Looking at the logo, reminds me a lot of the Visionaries logo. Remember that logo? Remember the Visionaries? But yeah, so Beast Hunters, apparently we're going to get a new faction. So I want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about some of the toys that they put some pictures out on, and talk about your guys' thoughts and, you know, just my impressions of it and what I think. So let's take a look. All right, so here we go. Apparently we have a new logo for these characters. So we got Autobots on the left, Decepticons on the right, and in the middle is the new logo for the Beast Hunters, for the Beast characters. I don't know what they're going to be called. I don't know what the faction is going to be called. Predacons, I would guess. I don't know. And from what I've seen, they're all looking pretty evil so far. So the few figures that they've put pictures out for. So yeah, kind of interesting. Very dragon-like looking to me. I don't know. All right, so here is a close-up of the Beast Hunters new faction logo. Again, it looks very dragon-like to me. It's cool. It's interesting. Is it Transformers? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of bringing some Beast Wars back into the whole stream of things. But yeah, kind of interesting. Very, very interesting. Very dragon. I can't escape that. It just looks like a dragon to me. Now, my initial thoughts would be that Thundertron would bring this whole new faction in, and these were all going to be part of his space pirate crew and all that kind of jazz, which I really don't know if that's going to be the case. Although Thundertron, he just come out, his figure has just been released. Hopefully we see this character in the show. I think it's a cool-looking character. It's definitely interesting, and from what I've never actually read the books that he was in, but from everything I've gathered online and from other fans, I think it's a very, very cool character, very interesting. Love the peg leg, like how you can switch that foot out. Definitely looking forward to this figure when it gets released here locally. But I don't think he's part of the Beast Hunters solely because of this. Here's Thundertron in beast form, and he clearly has a different logo on his beast form. This is not that dragon-looking Beast Hunters logo, but it's totally different. It's more like a Decepticon logo with pirate swords underneath it. And maybe, is Thundertron a good guy? I really don't know. I don't think so, because I think he's got a Decepticon logo on his packaging, right? If you know anything about Thundertron, let me know. Leave a post, leave a video message. How he's going to tie into it, if they bring him into the show, how's he going to tie to these Beast Hunter characters? I'm very, very much looking forward to it. All right, so here's Bumblebee in his Beast Hunters mode version very strange. They added a bunch of weird spikes and extra armor and pieces. Very, very odd. I'm guessing that's some kind of bow and arrow, some kind of crossbow type thing. Looks like they're going back to launching missiles, which is very cool. And he's got a couple extra missiles hanging off his shoulders, which is kind of cool. But he looks very, very odd. I don't know. There's almost too much going on with this character. All right, so here's Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. Essentially, this is a redeco of the Bumblebee figure that we have for Prime. He's just got extra spikes and extra parts. He's got the missiles and the crossbow thing. And again, it just looks a little convoluted to me. Yeah, at least it's not mech tech, I guess. All right, so here is Soundwave in his Beast Hunters version. I'm guessing we're going to see quite a few remolds or redecos of characters in this third season so we can sell more toys. Yeah, he's got this weird grapple hook weapon thing, and he's got a lot of gold and some purple in there. The head looks kind of nice. It kind of goes back to the G1 style, getting that gold highlights in there. It looks like we get a little bit more silver, but again, we got more edges and metal parts and armor bits. Somebody mentioned that he looks a lot like the color deco for Depth Charge from Beast Wars, which I could definitely see that. Alright, so here's Soundwave in his alternate mode for Beast Hunters. It looks like we still have Laserbeak attached to the back there. We've got the new grapple weapon, which transforms into something. And we've got the additional armor pieces in the color scheme, and he almost looks bird-like with those wings. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Kind of losing the whole drone feel, though, at this point, which is kind of making this alt mode almost worthless. And here we have probably the coolest thing about Beast Hunter Soundwave. His weapon transforms into Ravage, which is very, very cool. I do like this. The head is very G1 style. Just very cool. I'm glad they went with a Ravage figure. Hopefully we get to see him in the show. All right, here we have Wheeljack. Yeah, again, extra edges and blades and armor and just, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with this, these characters. And this weird staff-looking thing. This looks to me like something out of Masters of the Universe or Visionaries. Very strange. Very strange. At least he's not as convoluted as Bumblebee, I guess. Alright, so here is Wheeljack in his vehicle mode. I don't know. That just looks so odd. It kind of looks like a bird with its feathers fluffed out, like the armor pieces are fluffing out. I don't know what the purpose of this is and what the look and all this kind of stuff is. Very, very strange. Yeah, guess we'll have to see if this actually makes it into the show. Alright, so here's a Cyberverse figure. This is a new character. They call him Twin Strike. Obviously, he's the Predacon Sinner Twin from the old G1 series. It's definitely what this is taken off of, and I'd like to see a deluxe version of this figure. I think it'd be kind of cool. He's got a little hammer-looking thing going on there. Digging his little beast mode. Looks pretty cool to me. I think he'll be a fun character. Also, almost has his robot mode. Kind of reminds me of Swindle for some reason. So, yeah, sure, I'll go with this character. I'd like to see a bigger version made, too. Alright, so here we have a new character, Laserback, which is interesting. It reminds me a lot of Razorback, but he's definitely not a good guy, doesn't look like. I don't think. He's kind of strange looking. I don't know about this robot mode. I like the color scheme. I like the red, purpley color and gold and all that kind of stuff. His gun on the right side with the launching missiles looks really, really cool. He almost reminds me of, was it Samus from Metroid? And the head kind of thing? Yeah, I don't know. So-so robot mode. Not overly excited about it, but okay. All right, so here is Laser back in his beast mode and looking very, very cool. He is maybe a griffin. Is that what he's supposed to be? Not really sure, but it looks a lot better in beast mode than he does in robot mode, I think, and just looks really, really cool in this mode. I'm presuming this is definitely one of the characters out of the show, as this is a deluxe figure. So definitely liking the beast mode way better than the robot mode. All right, and then we get this guy, and this guy looks badass. This is a Voyager figure. His name is Predacons, which is really cool. He's obviously a dragon. I'm presuming he's going to be the leader of this new faction. He's got some Cybertronian writing up under his wing there. Definitely G1 Predacon colors here, looking very, very cool. Alright, and apparently his gimmick in beast mode here, his head splits out with two additional heads, has two of them come out, so he actually has three heads and missiles that fire out of two of the heads that are apparently fireballs. So he's going to be a very kick-ass character, I can already see. I've got a lot of high hopes for this guy. Alright, while we don't have a robot mode of what Predacons going to look like, this is an in-hand shot there at the Comic-Con. The underside, it looks like we can see his robot head, at least. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think he's going to be a pretty awesome character. Definitely one of the highlights of the stuff I've seen so far. I do dig the beast mode on Laserback. I'm interested to see other characters. I'm wondering what they're going to call this faction. I'm wondering if we're going to get any Autobots, some good guy beast formers. Just very interesting. Looks like it's and I hate to see this, it's going to be the final season of Transformers Prime, it looks like, and this might be jumping the shark. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Leave a comment, leave a video. If you find any information out, spread it out there. Let's get that out there. Let's find out what's happening next season. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like it. Look for more videos on Transformers and movie updates and all kinds of good stuff on my channel, and I'll talk to you later.